We're joined here with Sarah from Renegade Games. She's here to show us an amazing game that I think everybody is really excited for.
Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Card Game. Yes, we cannot wait to get this out into the hands of all the fans of Scott Pilgrim because it's an awesome, really different graphic novel series, really fun story. There's a movie about it. It's just something that I think everybody can really relate to because it's about being a young adult and having to find an apartment and getting a new job and having a girlfriend or a boyfriend and all these things. And that's what the graphic novel is about. So we also just infused the game with all those ideas too.
Nice. Now this is a deck builder.
Yeah, it's a deck builder, but there's some slightly different things about it that I think make it cool. All of the cards are double-sided, so when you're playing the game, you're going to end up with a hand of cards, and most of them are going to be for your special character. So if I decide I really want to play as Scott Pilgrim, I start out with a bunch of cards that are specifically for him. And then when I draw these cards and I start playing, I'm going to be trying to get either points to purchase cards, which is on one side of the card. I'm going to give you a couple of these. So one side, you have points which are either in romance or in music or in work. And
on the other side?
And so those points you're going to use to purchase cards off of the board. The other side of the card is used for battles. So if you know anything about Scott Pilgrim, he had these kind of events happening in his life, and then he would battle.
Right, because he had to defeat Ramona Flowers' 7 deadly exes.
Yeah, and you get to do that in this game too. You're always battling against one of these evil exes, and you are trying to get enough built up power to go and attack them. But in the meantime, you can attack other cards on the board. For example, this one right here, another friggin' party. You can attack that by playing with the other side of your cards, and each one of them will give you things like left, right, up, down, or maybe they'll give you a number, and that's attack value. If you can get the combo for your character, each one of them has a special combo set up. Just like you're playing a video game, you can get your combos all together and then attack for even more power. But if you just don't have the right combo at the time, you can button mash, just like all of us do when we're playing video games, and each card is just worth a point. So you throw those cards out there and button mash, or you get your combo perfectly set up and then execute it, and you can attack things.
So this card, another friggin' party, is you have to hit 3 on it. And so I would need a double right. Get my 3 and knock it out the park. So on the back of the card here, as you all can see, you can see the different combos and the point value that you get if you make those combos. And this is Scott Pilgrim's card. And then there's our lovely hero right there.
That's right.
And the artwork is very much the graphic novel art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So all of this is pulled straight from Brian Lee O'Malley's amazing artwork that he did in the graphic novels, except for the cover, which he did specially just for this game. So this is original new artwork from him. All the rest of it is what you already familiar and love about the Scott Pilgrim graphic novels.
Cool. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's deviating any at all from the story. So, like you said, the fan is going to love it. But what is it about this that is going to bring in that new player?
So I think it's a pretty straightforward game. There's not a ton of complicated, weird mechanics that don't make any sense, so I like that a lot. It is very thematic for the Scott Pilgrim fans, but there's also a lot of good player interaction for people who just want to sit down and have fun with their friends. So if I know a lot about Scott Pilgrim and you don't know anything about it, then we can still hang out together and have fun and play this game, because the social interaction comes every time I fight. You're also going to be flipping cards over from your deck to see if you're adding power to that attack.
Oh, wow.
So you're not just sitting there waiting for somebody's turn to come up. There's actually stuff that you're going to be doing on my turn too.
Okay, perfect. That's awesome. Well, thank you, Sarah. This is available when?
It's coming out in October. Very soon.
I like it. So in October, make sure that you guys are going to your local game stores and letting them know that you want Scott Pilgrim's. It says Precious Little Card Game. So go check that out. If you want to pre-order it, go to your game store and let them know, hey, make sure it's on the shelf so you can get it. Perfect.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe to Game Trade Media. Leave a like and comment on what videos you'd like to see next.